global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. The People Democratic Party, PDP, is getting it very tough from Nigerians, especially based on some of the decisions they made after the PDP National Working Committee met. And interestingly, they made a very strong statement, which Nigerians are ridiculing them with that particular statement. Now, after the meeting, there was a press statement that was made, and the theme of it was PDP National Working Committee reprimands members over anti-party activities. One members endorsing Tinubu will face stiff sanctions. And you'll be shocked what Nigerians are telling them right now. But before I give you a full list of what Nigerians are saying with this particular statement, let's first of all look at the full details of the press statement. And according to the publicity secretary, says that the National Working Committee of the People Democratic Party, PDP, has reviewed the anti-party activities of certain members of the party, particularly those endorsing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for re-election in 2027. Of serious concern is the persistent public media outburst against our party by some prominent members, whose actions and utterances, including their public declaration of support and willingness to work for the victory of the All Progressive Congress in the 2027 presidential election, in violation of the provision of the PDP Constitution as amended in 2017, constitute a serious threat to the stability and sustenance of our party. Specifically, Section 10, Subsection 6 of the PDP Constitution provides that no member of the party shall align with other parties or groups to undermine the party or any of its elected government. Such anti-party activity have, I'll take that again, it says, such anti-party activities have continued to impact negatively on the PDP, leading to division, disaffection, and a heavy hemorrhaging of members with a capacity to diminish our party's electoral fortunes if not immediately checked. In the light of the foregoing and the instancy of protecting and preserving the existence of our party and its electoral fortunes, the National Working Committee, pursuant to the provision of Section 59, Subsection 1 of the PDP Constitution, hereby issue a strong reprimand against such anti-party activities and caution those involved to retrace their step or face stiffer sanctions as provided in the PDP Constitution. The National Working Committee charges all members of the party to remain loyal, focused, and continue to work assiduously towards the successful conduct of the PDP National Convention scheduled to hold on the 15th and 16th November 2025 in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. Signed, Honorable Debo Olugbon-Naba, National Publicity Secretary. That was the content of the press statement after the National Working Committee met. But guess what? It has it has not gone well with them. I would say so, publicly, considering some of the reactions of Nigerians to it. And it seems as though virtually everybody is talking about one man who has been very open and whom we already know that he's the one kind of controlling everything in PDP. His PDP, and PDP, unfortunately, revolves around his finger. Talking about the FCT minister, whom we know is a strong member of the party, and he has already come out clear to let everyone understand he has never changed his mind in making that statement that he will give 100% support to Bola Ahmed Tinubu re-election come 2027, and he says he will be working Abuja and Rivers State. Fortunately now for Tinubu, he's been able to capture back or get back his structures in Rivers State, and he's trying to carry out local government elections there just to concretize his stand there. And reactions have kept pouring in. Someone said, did you get permission from the minister? Oh my God, National Working Committee talking about reprimanding members who are working against the party. And someone is asking that big question. And the person, based on the name John Briggs, I think is from Rivers State, and he's asking the National Working Committee, have you guys gotten permission from the minister before you start talking the way you just did? Another one here says, start with Wiki, then we can prove that. Oh my God. And some other person made a very strong statement which got me real good. And he says that the national leadership of PDP is fast becoming a toothless bulldog. I'm going to consider some other reactions, which for me, it's quite troubling. Some other person, one Abamara Iken Christians, first of all, you guys should start the stiff punishment with Nyesom Wike. And another one reacting says, your wishes is not granted, Shikina. Which means that's one person that cannot be touched in the party. This one say, you guys think you can fix your party at this stage? You are not yet ready for 2027 general election, maybe 2031. Another person writing says, did Wike give you permission for this briefing? Oh my God, coming from one Zabaru Yakubu. Everybody seems to know what is happening in the party, and I mean, this is troubling. This is not right. The person who made that statement, another person wrote, replying him, says, right question to ask at this time. So another person, once Akin Kudu, says, what all this nonsense? When Wike is busy rubbishing the party and dancing on the APC ladder, enough is enough. Please just fire him out and have peace in our party, the PDP. Who can do that? That's one question that nobody has been able to ask. Someone here says, someone is in PDP and a minister in FCT without the camping. Is that anti-party, or what do we call it? Party Ashawo? We don't know what that one actually means. Another person here says, almost all card-carrying members of your party now work for APC Tinubu-led government. Seems you are scared to mention their names. Governor Deleke, I don't know about that, but someone just mentioned it here. One Osemu Diamin Ogidi says that Governor Deleke and the people of Osun, Minister Wike, PDP Rivers, and the people of Rivers State, they are outrightly working for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I don't know about Deleke, but that's his statement. Some other person picking up that statement from the one who started it said, he is one of the biggest problem of our party. I wish I can meet with Debo. I will tell him that he is contributing seriously to the problem of the party. Debo and his faction is the worst set of betrayals in PDP, and those who are alleged of the anti-party for always coming out plain to tell the world their position in terms of who to support in 2027. I don't think Ologbon Naba is the problem of the party. He's just trying to do his own thing, And I just wish such person was the chairman of the party, because I believe he would have taken some very serious actions against some of the anti-party activities we're seeing in PDP. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Looking at the situation of the People's Democratic Party at the national level, I don't see a future for them. I don't know, but that's the truth, because as much as there's one major person who is controlling important organs of the party, and he is pulling his support behind Bola Ahmed Tinubu, so he's not going to change his mind, and countless of that National Working Committee members are working as seriously with him, then what do you think of the future? I think the problem we have in Nigeria is the issue of money. Nigerians are easily bought over. We don't think of the future. We think of the immediate gratification. And that's why the party is nosediving a great deal. This is what I've read thus far, the commentaries and all of that. It's not a good one for PDP. And I feel the faster they can fix the party, the better for them. If not, very soon, PDP will be remembered just like ANPP and the likes. And unfortunately, the situation here is not that there is a possible major that is going on which they may be a part of. Already, as we're talking, ADC, if it gets a stable person who is going to be running for presidency, a lot of people will be leaving PDP to join forces with them, because everybody's tired of APC. Well, that's the situation on ground concerning PDP. Let's meet our commissioner and talk more on this. What's the standpoint as it has to do with all this reaction after the national